Need help with taxes? Oh, this doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, I need to borrow a social security number of someone's Ah, there it is. See, when I read the title, I thought they were going to ask for a CPA. Who knows, maybe a TurboTax subscription, but nope. They needed a whole kid, a whole offspring. Let me borrow your kid's info for my taxes. I can trade out like construction work or EBT card because I contracted and I did not pay my taxes. Wait, you didn't pay taxes on contract labor and you're offering contract labor to get somebody's child's social security number for tax purposes. And thus the cycle repeats. What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh back with another video. Now, on today's episode of r/ChoosingBeggars, we have a channel first. That's right, guys. The first NFT choosing beggar. Let's get right into it. Wedding photographers? Available February 22nd? $200 max. Well, I'm not a professional, but I have a good camera, and for $200, that's about as good as you're gonna get. Hey ladies, I need some help. I know this isn't a normal post for this page, but I'm desperate and I've already posted on the sitter pages, but I have a 4-year-old boy who needs someone to look after him while mom and dad are working. We're able to pay $25 a day and provide him lunch and a snack, and would prefer someone who only watches kids around his age or his kids that age because he doesn't understand that little ones can't play like he does, and I don't want anyone getting hurt accidentally. If you keep him in your home, preferably on post, the hours would be, it really doesn't matter because $25 is definitely unreasonable. Essentially, charity work at this point. What, you're talking, I don't know, $3 per hour? With certain specifications of who that person needs to be. Why would you want somebody watching your kids for $3 an hour? That just seems like a recipe for bad things to happen. A curbside, am I able to tip you guys? Look, I know you're not allowed to accept tips, but if I insist, are you allowed then? Will this get you in trouble? I know you guys are working your asses off, and I'd like to repay that kindness. Yeah, we appreciate it. I don't know if it's just me, but I hate just like a $1 tip. And don't get me wrong, money is money, but really I'd rather not get a tip than just $1. I'm probably just being a dick about it, but I see them spend all this money and I get $1? Not saying everyone does that, but I just know that some people can't tip due to financial problems. I just am like in my head, keep it, even though I still take it. Sorry, just a little rant. Yeah, you think you're being a dick about it? Well, you'd be right. So you are free, right? I mean, you're not editing for anyone, right? No, I'm a paid editor because I am looking for an editor for my YouTube channel, which I haven't started yet. But I can't pay you until I get paid from YouTube. But I believe my idea is going to work. And video for Minecraft. Question mark? Okay, first off, why do they spell right like that? And second off, you're probably thinking the same thing I am. What the heck is Minecraft, and why would they want to make a video for it? Well, as usual, I had to do my own research. If you search YouTube for Minecraft videos, it comes up empty, meaning the site doesn't have any content related to whatever Minecraft is. But if you go over to Google and type in Minecraft, you have to scroll a bit. But it finally turns out that Minecraft is a huge online game with over 140 million active players. I think this guy may have just stumbled upon a hidden gem. There might just be a small market of YouTube consumers just waiting for content related to this quote-unquote Minecraft. And if I were the editor, I'd strongly consider doing the work for free in exchange for a ground level ticket on this project. Guys, I need help. I need a PS4 that must be Pro for free, it must be slightly used or unused at all, and it must be in good quality and also must have 3 games with it. Fortnite, Spider-Man PS4, and GTA 5. Don't be greedy, I really need it, bro. Fuck off. That's right, guys, if you don't include a free game with this PlayStation 4 that must be Pro, the deal is off. Now taking applications for a girlfriend. You must be 1, female, 2, age 16. No. 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 Nope. Not doing it. Not gonna read the rest of the post. That's all from me. I don't know why men think $100 will cover any type of spa experience, let alone nails. Y'all are just offensive. Keep your little $100. It isn't gonna do anything for me, and even more offensive for my birthday. A $100 couldn't cover a regular day, much less my birthday. Let me guess. You're the kind of person who likes to celebrate a birthday week. Good morning. Someone has a Nintendo Switch that is in good condition. My 5-year-old son is asking me for one, but unfortunately, I can't buy it. I'm in short black redacted. Okay, you want a Switch for free? No, they don't want a Switch for free. They want a Nintendo Switch that is in good condition for free. Big distinction. I'm sick and tired of dealing with nannies who are no-show, ghosts, etc. for our family. I'm now in search for a third nanny. I'm not asking for much. Play with my child. I have a corporate job that I have deadlines for. Some of these girls clearly don't understand what a deadline is or a corporate environment. My husband is deployed, so I literally will rely on you every morning. I need help. I need PT 8 to 12 p.m. in the mornings. Pay is $10 an hour. This isn't money to live off of. It's side money. We're in Long Green Redacted, perfect for the older mom grandma type that wants to hang with my 1-year-old. He's very sweet. I need help ASAP. We cannot afford this $15 to $20 an hour stuff. Serious inquiries only. Okay, well, if it's that important to you, if this is something you rely on, maybe you shouldn't be criticizing people for wanting more than minimum wage. If this is something that people are not showing up for, you're having a problem with people ghosting you, maybe you should consider paying a competitive wage. I mean, seriously, by the third nanny, you'd hope that they'd start to think that, oh, maybe it's not the nanny's fault. Hey man, I saw your work, and I gotta say, I really fuck with it. I know you mainly work with album covers and shit, but I was wondering if you feel like branching out a little. I might have a very lucrative opportunity for you. Oh, thanks for the support, man. What do you have in mind? No worries. Are you familiar with NFTs? I've got a basic understanding of them, never really got the hype behind them. That's okay. There's a lot of doubters out there. Basically, I was wondering what you'd think of collabing on making one of the hottest NFT collections of 2022. I know a few guys in some pretty big NFT Discord servers that could generate a ton of hype for this. Obviously, they've got to look good, but a lot of people just buy into them for the hype. The main idea me and my team are running with right now is called Elongated Aliens. 250 custom cartoon aliens styled on Elon Musk, each with unique features. Oh, okay, yeah, I'd be happy to work on that, but 250, that could take me a few months. Oh no, don't worry about it. We only need a base alien template and a few assets that can be randomly added to them, like hats, smiles, accessories, etc. Do you think you could do that? Certainly. That certainly sounds doable. Are there any legal issues with using Elon's likeness? Nah, don't worry about it. It's decentralized. I'm gonna send you an invite link to the Discord. Okay, nice. I assume you're familiar with your prices, right? Actually, I want to offer an alternative solution to that. Instead of getting paid in flat, we're willing to offer you one of the highest rarity aliens and a further 3 medium rarity aliens. They're going to start at 0.07 ETH or $265, and that's the absolute minimum. With our current forecast, we should reach our first 1 ETH sale roughly 45 days after launch. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn down that offer, as good as it sounds. I want to be paid in cash, as money's kind of tight at the moment. No disrespect, man, but I prefer to work with an artist who has a stake in the project, thereby ensuring its quality. The better your work is, the more you earn. I understand your concern, but like all the projects I work on, so long as I'm paid, my work will be up to a high standard. It's alright. If you don't believe in the project, you don't have to work with us. It's not that I don't believe in the project, I just don't like taking risks on things I know very little about. I'm usually not in a position where I'm asked to be paid with my own artwork. People didn't understand Apple, Facebook, or Microsoft when they started out either. I'm talking to another artist from India who says she'll do it for 2 aliens, but since I love your work so much, I want to work with you. Please understand the opportunity you're missing out on here. Bro, shut the fuck up. I mean, this has to be a troll. Screenshotting this for later. You're gonna look really stupid. Have a nice day. Wait a sec. If he's an NFT guy, how does he know about screenshotting? So I wasn't entirely sure if I wanted to include this one, so I just put it, all the way at the end of the video. You can watch it if you want. It's an interesting situation. So the Super Bowl is asking dancers to volunteer, quote unquote, 72 hours of unpaid time to perform in the halftime show. Now, because this is such a bizarre situation, it's the Super Bowl halftime show, how can they not afford to pay people? And I'm sure there are literally thousands of people who would pay to perform in the halftime show. So what's going on here? It's bizarre. Basically, for those unfamiliar, the halftime show of the Super Bowl is a mega concert stuffed into like a 15-minute set, which traditionally looks like this. No, not that. This. A staged concert, no pun intended, with the headlining artists and their backup dancers performing from a stage in the center of the playing field, surrounded by cheering fans that crowd the edges of the performance space. When word hit the internet, the Super Bowl halftime producers were looking for dancers that would have to volunteer for 72 hours of unpaid rehearsals over 9 days. That got a lot of people upset, and understandably so, and so upset, in fact, that SAG-AFTRA, a labor union that represents dancers among other media personality and part of the largest union federation in the country, they actually got involved, and in a positive twist of fate, they reached an understanding with the producers of the show to pay the dancers. Another win for organized labor, but of course, that's not the whole story. SAG-AFTRA released a statement that mentions that 115 professional dancers were already contracted for the show, and they clarified that no professional dance members would be participating for free, but those 115 dancers were never the issue. Roc Nation, the Jay-Z-led company producing the show, was never looking for unpaid help to be Eminem's backup dancers. The unpaid help they were looking for was these guys, the fake crowd, who apparently are participating in some choreographed number this year. Nothing that SAG-AFTRA or Roc Nation said stops any non-professional dancers from volunteering. All they did was make sure that professional members were not being asked to volunteer for the unpaid portion. The unpaid labor opportunity still exists as far as I can tell, it's just not being sent to the union members. Is that a win? It doesn't really feel like a loss per se, but that doesn't mean that there were any big victories either. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.